think just the love of the music, you know, period. You gotta have that first. You gotta always have that, because you don't got that, you're just gonna be chasing the dollar for the rest of your life, trying to chase a hit single. And when you lose the passion for it, it's a wrap for you.
When I say these words, hopefully I can change something, whether it's a person or the neighborhood.
I've always just been a fan of just movie flicks and, you know, writers in general. I just love writers, man. Like, sitting in a screening where people just come up with the craziest, wackiest ideas, you know. And
it's a whole world out there, man, that believes in what you can do and what you can say and the energy you bring, you know. I'm not even just justifying myself. A lot of people have their own different nicks, and you know, you don't have to be a super lyricist or a storyteller. It can just be the energy you bring. You know what I'm saying? They believe in that. But the moment they feel like you don't believe in that no more, and you just going with the next trend, whether it's 808s or whether it's a up tempo or slow tempo,
auto-tune or
exactly, they don't believe in you no more. You know, the culture don't believe in you no more. So stand behind what you do, and you know, the world is gonna move by it. And that's exactly how I look at it. One thing I had to learn, well, I didn't understand, was the key word to all that, for success, for that, if you can understand timing. Right. Timing is everything. Like me and my dude was talking about this earlier. Like, we was so thirsty and hungry to get on when I was like 18. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like hungry. Like feel like, damn, we should be on now. Right. Just, let's say if I did get a big hit record when I was 18, and I didn't build my stuff, my music organically like I'm doing now. Right. I got that big hit record and I wasn't able to make another one. You know what's gonna happen? I wouldn't be 23 years old right now in Toronto. I'd be long gone, trying to scratch my way back up to the surface, because I already had my shot and I lost it. Once you get that shot, you gotta go 100%, and it's about timing. You get that roadblock, just know, everybody gets their chance. You just gotta hurry up and make sure that you got your focus 100%. You have to have a great mental stability in order to endure it, because it will and it can take over your life. And if you don't know how to handle it, it can be very detrimental. A few legends, you know, that turn to different negative avenues because they don't know how to deal with it, whether it's drugs, whether it's violence, whether it's abuse in different areas, because the drug of fame is just so crazy. You need somewhere to release it and to release them feelings and express yourself. And sometimes people don't have people to talk to. Sometimes you don't have the same homeboy that understood you, or the same girlfriend or boyfriend or mother or father that understood you the same way they did 10 years ago. So that drives you crazy, along with your own addictions. You know, you may like to drink a lot before you got your money and things like that. Now you got it and you got the power. It only makes your drinking habit 10 times more. And if you don't got nobody to tell you don't do that, or they're scared to tell you don't do that because you're the artist and they scared you're gonna fire them, then you're even more bad trouble. So it plays a part in so many different aspects where it can tear you down. So you have to have a great mind up here, and also have great people around you that know when you're doing wrong and can tell you when you're doing wrong.
Just knowing it's a bigger purpose, you know. When I started doing music, at first I was selfish. Doing music, you know what I mean, that I like. I got a whole community behind me now. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a responsibility, because they banking on me to have some positive light. You know what I mean, out the city of Compton. There's always been a negative stigma there. So I'm at a point now where I can walk through any neighborhood and they be like, yo, nigga, you better go. You better do it for us, because at the end of the day, we gonna be locked up. You know what I mean? They're locked up in the penitentiary calling me and say, yo, I need you to look out for my little son or my nephew through your music. You know what I'm saying? So that's a responsibility I have, and that's what keeps me humble, man. That and just life in general, and my family. I'm the oldest of 4. You know, so I gotta make a way for them and make a positive life for them. My little brother's 17 now, and he's in the city of Compton. He might go through the same steps and the mistakes that I made, you know? So that's what really humbles me, man, and keep my head level.
I have to have at least 30 minutes to myself.
Nice.
if it's not on a daily, every other day, to just sit back, close my eyes, and absorb what's going on, you know, the space that I'm in. When you're in music, and everybody knows this, the years are always cut in half because we always have something to do. You know, whether we're in the studio for 4 months, that go by. Or now you gotta go on the road for 5 months, that go by. Next thing you know, 5 years done went by, and you're 29 years old, you know? And for me now, I have to find a way to understand the space that I'm in and how I'm feeling at the moment. Because if I don't, it's going to zoom by. I know, I can feel, you know, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It just goes,
Yeah.
you know, and then you miss out on your moment because you were so in the moment, you didn't know the moment was going on.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
How did you get the idea to do the 30 minutes every day or every other day?
Well, just knowing my scheduling and how much I just think about music, you know. Someone brought it to my attention, it's all I think about, you know, and there's nothing wrong with it. It consumes me, it consumes my life, I breathe it, you know, like, I can't think about nothing else, you know, and once I started realizing that, you know, okay, I know that I have to give it some time and space every now and then, you know, and that 30 minutes helps. That 30 minutes helps where I can totally zone out and not think about my next lyric, you know? And it gives me a restart, a jump start, and a refresh, and lets me know why I'm here doing what I'm doing.
Beautiful.